Hey y'all, it's Friday night, and we're back with more Last Epoch. I'm DoctorSax. See Joker's hanging out, and I see there's a guy walked up right next to me, right as I was getting ready to start the stream to like make me look inferior. I don't know, but it seems to be working. I don't have anything shiny like that, so. But anyway, who cares, man? My golem could probably beat his mama up, so it's all good. Look, the thing tonight's gonna be simple. I need gold. I need expansions on my stash, and I need it now. So we're gonna just concentrate on getting some money. And I've already lined up a place to go do it. We're gonna go do our first dungeon. I haven't done a dungeon in this game yet, as far as I know. At least not a named dungeon. So we're gonna go ahead and head there right about now. I went and marked it this morning before I left for work. If I can find it again, because this game is confusing when it comes to the map system. Let's see. Go out to Imperial Era. Zoom in. Where is it? Up here? Oh, there's that place I was talking about, the Tima. I think that's out of H.P. Lovecraft. If it isn't, it's very much like something out of H.P. Lovecraft. It's either Thelema or Thatima. Anyway, I think it's an Easter egg. But here we go. Soulfire Bastion. So all the blues pretty much are going to stay on the ground. I don't need more blues unless they're like specifically ones that I notice and I go, wait a minute, that's got a really good effects on it.
To chat.
I'm not even going to bother picking them up. What's interesting, there's actually a stash right outside the entrance to this dungeon. Oh, I don't know what that's all about, but there it is. So this guy might be a shopkeeper. I haven't talked to him yet, so let's have a look. I know he's undead.
A living so far from one of the cities. Though I shouldn't be surprised. I saw how easily you tore through our ranks.
You saw that, huh? Well, I'm not going to deny.
Be at ease. I have no desire to fight you. Even if I did, this would be no place for me to draw weapons. Some Imperial commanders are, how should I say, touchy about others acting in their territory. My friend running the Soulfire Bastion here, Cremorus, is particularly sensitive about this sort of thing. Which reminds me, I had a reason for striking up this conversation. Not that it hasn't been pleasant so far. You put a smile on my face if we undead weren't always grinning. Simply put, Cremorus has been experimenting with a new form of soul magic in there. Very interesting stuff. Could revolutionize how we process souls for power.
But
Unfortunately for Cremorus, my patron would not be very pleased by his success. And I happen to have met a living adventurer with a knack for slaying undead. Isn't that right?
Patron? That's unusual, okay.
So what do you say? Barge in there in the name of the living, wreck up the place, and put Cremorus out of commission for a while. Now I even sweeten the deal a little. Bring me some of those soul embers he was experimenting with, and I'll see what I can trade you for them.
Ah, he is the merchant of sorts. I had a feeling. Why can't you do that yourself?
Deniability. The Immortal Emperor wouldn't be happy to find out his loyal subjects were sabotaging each other like this. Much easier to say that your path of carnage veered up this way.
Why are you okay with sabotaging one of your allies?
It's no dust off my bones what happens to Cremorus. My patron ensures I'm paid handsomely, and as long as I'm flush with souls, I'm happy.
Okay, well, I'm not happy with how he's pronouncing that word, but okay, we'll go with it.
I knew you living still had gray matter sloshing around up there for a reason. Best decision you've ever made. Feel I need to warn you, though. There is a bit of fire in there. And when I say a bit, I mean he keeps an inferno stocked in that place. Not to mention the necrotic fires he's been experimenting with. The soul embers may be able to help you, though. Burn one of those soul embers up, and you may be able to protect yourself from the fires in there. Though from what I've seen, it only protects you from one type at a time. You'll figure it out.
What you've
You're
seen?
not the first living I've made this deal with. Here's to hoping you're the first one to meet me at the other end of this place. May the immortal Emperor smile on you.
All right, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but, you know, hey, hopefully it's a challenge. I don't know if I necessarily even want to go past this, because this is a shortcut, I think, through the campaign. I have a feeling that's how it works. But you can't get to that shortcut until you actually succeed at Soulfire Bastion. But I'm just here, like I say, I figured this would be as good a place as any just to, like, grind some cash. So... each attempt in the dungeon requires a key. Dying or leaving through a portal fails the attempt. Requires a key. Okay, this part I didn't know about. What? Do I have keys? What do they mean? Requires a key. Alright, that's a sticky thing. Hold on a second. Where the hell do I get keys from then? I don't think I have any. Pretty sure I've never seen a key drop from anything, so what in the world? Alternate leveling path. This route will bypass many areas but requires access to the completion of Soulfire Bastion. Completing Soulfire Bastion will take you to Kolheim Pass, level 47 in the Divine Era. Well, I'm level 42 now. Now we got to figure out how to get in here, so that means I got to figure out how to find a key for this place. I wonder why it's here for me to walk up to, but yet I can't even enter, and there's no information about it. Hold on a second. Does this guy have anything else to say?
A living so far from one of the cities. Though I shouldn't be surprised.
Nope, just
I
repeats
saw
himself.
how easily you tore through our ranks.
That must be why the stash is here. So I can access keys. Well, damn it. Yeah, he needs to eat something. Of course, being undead, I think they don't need to eat at all anymore, but maybe he eats souls or who knows. Well, where the heck would I find keys? I mean, I've pretty much been through all this stuff. I don't want to have to be. This is the thing. Like you know, anybody that watches me knows how much I have a disdain for having to go wiki things. So it's really not in good design to have something like this here and then not even have a clue as to where I get a key. Unless maybe it's trying. Well, no, I've already clicked this a few times. If it was just slow to enter, it would have already happened by now. Journey to the. Maybe it's in the necropolis. It could be I'm just on the verge of getting to it through my current. Let's see. All right, screw it. We'll go here. We'll figure out how to get to this dungeon by continuing on with the campaign. Not like I have a choice. I must be on the verge, because I mean, at my current level, they mentioned 47, and I've got to be within range of this anyway. Okay, here's the mage
Right.
again.
I think we're far enough for me to say this. I'm willing to take her on her word. What I'm not ready for are words alone. I'll use my portals to scout ahead, while you make sure nothing follows us. There should be some aqueducts up ahead. Let's meet there. If it weren't for you, I'd still be in the Dreadnought. Or worse, I'd be making friends with Zarek's victims.
In other words, he doesn't want to help out. Fine. I don't need any help.
Stand down or die.
That's a lot of poison. Need a shower after going through here. So I had somebody comment on my most recent video, I think it was. He seemed to know what he was talking about. Apparently, buffs that affect these swords do not impact this golem the same way. So there's different things I should be looking out for. But luckily, I already look at stuff in the builds because the game allows you to see details. So in Manifest Armor, scaling tags are right there. Minion strength and attunement. And that's what I have intentionally already put on most of my stuff. So if you look at like what I'm wearing, you're going to usually see somewhere in here, unless I've altered things as I've gone along. There's 6 strength in the boots. No, because I've been picking up new stuff, things have changed. But until I started getting these drops, I had mainly attunement, strength, pretty much on everything. Plus any kind of minion boosting. But I'm kind of thinking the minion boosts that we see, like here, increased minion health, they may not actually affect the manifest armor. If what he's saying is true. I'm gonna have to look into that. I find that a little odd and confusing. Like, how would anyone even realize that? Because, I mean, it's a minion. Wouldn't your first instinct be that this is a minion? Anyway, if that's true, that's also a strange design decision. So we will look into that a little bit. Another reason why I wish I could actually see stats on my summonables and this minion, like actually be able to hover over him and see his actual statistics. Because without being able to see that, I can't really see for sure what's actually enhancing him. doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm gonna have to start making a list of suggestions and start sending them in because the list is getting long the more I play. Oh, what's this? Another one of these mages, I think. Yep, Rune Prison. Sealed and temporarily displaced for dangerous arcane experiments. Well, give me one of your arcane experiment results. There we go. Oh. He dropped unique boots. And a couple of rings that are small enough for me to go ahead and grab. And another one of these sashes. For some reason, these guys always tend to drop belts, but one of them has dropped gloves. The last time, one before this, dropped gloves. So it's a little strange. I wish they would drop different types of items more often, but at least this looks like it's a different kind of belt this time. So the one I'm wearing right there came from one of these guys. The one with the volatile zombies on the left. And this one, that's a big boost of fire damage. Nice elemental resistance and void resistance. 13 mana gain on potion use. 14% increased mana regen for 4 seconds when you use a potion. Yeah, I mean, this might be something I might throw onto a mana-heavy build, maybe like my Rune Mage, but now this, what are these about? 8% increased movement speed, plus 1 charge for Void Cleave, plus 10 melee Void damage. Okay, so if I was using Void more than I am, this would be great. 31% increased void damage. Now, I do void damage from some abilities. I think partially from Forge Strike, or maybe it's from Rebuke. Let's see. Yeah, Rebuke. Rebuke hits deal additional base void damage, but I've only got 1 point of that so far. Other than that, I'm not really concerned with void damage on this build. Mainly it's fire and melee and my golem and my summon minions. Oh, another thing I noticed. So this is a wild ring. This was also a unique at first. Fauna of the Erased, but it started leveling up different abilities on it, and now it's a legendary. So my first legendary item. I didn't even realize until I saw that this morning. So I think it's pretty much completely done with leveling up. So it started out with like 10 leveling up slots or points, and it randomly seemed to increase these different ones you see in red. So it's actually a really good ring. Makes me very tanky to have this on. So I'm probably going to end up leaving that on for the foreseeable future. But interesting. I wonder how many of these things actually drop that have that ability to actually become legendary almost completely on their own. There's probably a strategy to it. Like, it seemed like what I was fighting probably impacted or maybe even selected what it leveled up in. So I don't know, but it's something to consider next time I find something like that. Oh, okay. Slimes, sludge. experience. Oh, those were my swords making those glimmers. Like rot grubs out of D&D or something. Yeah, I seem to be doing a lot of damage because stuff is just dying like instantly. This is probably the way to go. These things are not like fire and holy. Whoa! And he died. Look at all these. Okay, that's a new one. Look at all these beetles. Usually it's just one.
Stand down or die.
Glyphs. I'll ignore those blues. How much gold have I got? Only 15 and a half. Okay. Did I freeze him or did the beetles freeze him? I do have a chance to chill attackers from the shield. That might actually be me doing that in melee. Would like something to give me a challenge, a little bit. The Barren Aqueduct. All right, another new zone. Well, let's hope we find a key. I want to go in that dungeon. Or at least something to give us a clue as to where to get a key. Hold on, was there anything? No. Okay, good. Got the portal. what's crazy is this build is strong at range, at melee, with me just standing still and letting my minions do the work. I mean, pretty much everything. And if I get in trouble, I just pop my bubble and say, I think the game in a lot of ways looks better than Diablo 4, I'll be honest. It doesn't have some of the graphical fidelity maybe that, you know, like I've talked about, where maybe there's no footprints, no interactivity between the boots and its water. But this is stuff they could easily add in a future update. And then overall, I mean, look at just the way the world looks. It's so much more interesting. The dungeons in Diablo 4, when I played the closed beta, were just so boring. I just couldn't believe how boring. So I think that's one of the reasons I'm enjoying this a lot more. I mean, sure, there's still procedurally generated and feel a little on the linear side, but they at least, there's more visual appeal overall, more variety, and it's a little more of a unique thing. I mean, I think maybe I've just played too much Diablo over the years. I don't know. This is a little bit of a different spin. It's probably another reason why I like Grim Dawn so much. Keys drop randomly from enemies, but also can be target farmed from timeline bosses and the arena of champions. Oh, okay. Cool, thanks for letting me know. Well, if they're something that can drop, they must be rare. Must just be maybe in the wrong timelines at the moment. Like I say, I think hopefully it's something that'll show up. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pick that up. If I pick it up, where am I gonna put it? That's the problem. My sword just go after everything. This needs some sound effects. That's another update I'd love to see. You know, something that's overlooked in a lot of games of this genre is stereo. You know, of course there's stereo sound, but like actual surround sound would be nice. There's probably better sound in Diablo 4, I would guess. Sound engineering. But I'm not 100% on that. I never played the retail final, so I don't know. But I'm guessing, from what I know of Blizzard, they probably have the guys that would, and the money, make that a reality. Oh, another ice beetle. That is a weird pet choice for these. Why is it always ice beetles? The shrines. Must be some lore behind that. I mean, there's so many bodies that stack up, I can't even see where the actual opponents are half the time. I just start spamming. And sometimes I'll start spamming, everything's already dead. They patched again 2 days in a row. Actually, no, 2 times today. I went to log in this morning for about half an hour, and there was a patch. And then I went to log in tonight, and there was another patch again. So these devs are working, man. I guess they fixed some memory leaks. Yep, everything died again. Ooh. See, now this is an item that definitely would buff. I gotta pick this up. It's actually a good item. This will definitely buff the manifest armor, the golem, because it has attunement on it, and it specifically says that that's a scaling tag for the manifest armor. Now, another thing though, it says right here, minion. I don't know. So that information that I got today, I don't think that's 100%. It says scaling tags minion, so that means minion. It is a minion. So it does get buffed by all this other minion stuff that I have on. It has to. Otherwise, why would that scaling tag be there? 56% increased minion health. Stands to reason. And he is tanky beyond tanky. It isn't just because I can summon him and he's automatically tanky. He's tanky because of all the different stats that I've got going on. It has to be infecting this guy. But I'll look into it. But yeah, anyway, this definitely 6 health regen, 38% increased healing effectiveness, +2 attunement. Again, that definitely buffs him. Look at the value, 118 level. I'm giving up Ignite on hit, poison resistance, which kind of hurts, but it's only 8%. It's not too terrible. 5% reduced cast speed, fire damage, and a little bit of health. But overall, we're going to throw that on. It's rare that I actually see something that's an upgrade. Where'd that come from? Just hiding there the whole time? Fractured drain. Okay, so these are little mini. Yeah, they're so small they're not even going to be on the map, I think, if I go through these. So it's like just a sub chamber of this, I think. Maybe it'll appear on the map. Let's see. Oh. Oh, what's this? Turn back, there's nothing for you here. We wondered why the Ospreys left this place alone. We assumed they were superstitious fools, but we were wrong. Something ancient took root in every man who stepped into that chamber. Something that yearned for oblivion. I'm the only one left who hasn't forsaken the Emperor's gift. I can still hear it, whispering of darkness, perfect and peaceful. Emperor, forgive me. I don't know how much longer I can resist. Yeah, see, definitely Cthulhu-type influences on the storyline. Nothing wrong with that. It's suitably creepy. Otherworldly evil. Lots of shards. I like that. Amulet. Small enough to take another couple of... Whoa. Amulet. Amulet. 55% increased fire damage. That's actually a pretty good one-hander. Rusty blade, but look at how powerful it is. I'll take it. Did I miss any other chests over here? Oh. Okay. Well, that was cool. It's a little bonus chamber. Oh, did everything respawn again? Definitely. Well, I said I wanted gold, so I guess it's a good thing. So what? Poison resist 28. I definitely need to work on my overall resistances, but my healing is good enough. I don't worry about it too much. Map is showing something glowing over here. Leveled. Are you hearing death screams from anything? I mean, I guess they're undead. They're not going to make any death screams, but...
I owe you my life 10 times over by now. Think I'll take a break from scouting. Just like that. For one, they nearly tore me apart. Also, my knowledge of the Citadel stops here.
What do we do now?
And here I was, hoping this would lead us closer. We might have no choice but to chat.
Okay.
I owe you my life 10 times over by now.
Necropolis of the Deep. All right. So let's see. Leveled. Osprey's Bane. You take less fire damage on block, and you deal increased damage if you have blocked. Can't even get to this until I keep pumping points into something in this column. Let's have a look at these other masteries, because I can also put points into the other masteries up to where the chain is. I haven't even looked at these. Oh, here's where you could get lightning. Defiance would give me an attunement point, which should increase the power of my minions. That's interesting. Block effectiveness. Holy symbol. When you block, you cast holy symbol. Healing yourself. So this is more of this pure paladin, obviously. Paladin. Standard RPG paladin type feel to this tree. Lots of healing, lots of holy. I'm seeing the attunement. I mean, it is possible that it might be something I could spec into in order to increase the minion strength even more. Just for looking for stuff that will increase attunement. Like this right off the get-go right here would be good because it also gives me elemental resistance per point. Yeah, I don't know what the level maximums are in this game. Maybe there is no, maybe it's got a soft cap, maybe it's 100, I don't know, but eventually I'll probably have a harder time either getting points or I'll run out of points altogether. Then it will matter more where I put things in the long run. But for now, I mean, from what I'm doing, it seems to be giving me plenty of power. My organic creation of the build has been fine. I haven't run into real issues. This is all about the void. What's this? Smite can no longer provide healing. This actually alters Smite. Your spells and attacks deal additional void damage, and Smite's base damage is converted to void. Okay. So if I wanted the void that I'm using, it's like crazy to become void. It's as simple as this. 1 point to this would change it. But then there'd be no heals from it. I'm probably not going to put much of anything into this line. If I want to do Void Knight, I would have played Void Knight. But that is kind of interesting. I could change my mind on the void damage. But who needs void when the fire is doing such a good job? What is all this? Ooh. I'm sure that big boulder would hurt, but I'd just stay away from it.
Too heavy.
Oh, I'm full up. Look at that. Ah, we don't need that amulet. floppy buggers. Those are new. I'm getting right in here and giving them a chance to kill me even, and they're not they're not able to do anything. Just flat out meleeing without even... I think something's healing me. It's probably this ring is just making me so tanky, but... I got health regen on the boots. That's about it. Unless... It's probably being greatly boosted by the heal effect. I've got a healing effectiveness buffs everywhere. Let's see here. Just curious. Yeah, no health gained on hit. No health gained on kill. Here's all my minion buffs. Minion critical strike multiplier 220%. Increased health 125%. All this different damage, 52, 50 plus on all of this. Maximum companions you can have summoned simultaneously. 2? What do they mean 2? I can't have 2. I can definitely have more than... Oh, maybe they mean types. So the swords plus this. Because, I mean, he's going to disappear if I summon. That would be crazy if I could actually get more than one of these guys. You know, this would be good. This would buff the minion because of all the strength. They just can't hold up to the smite is just crazy. The fissures are big enough now that they spam so fast. My smite heals the manifest armor. Watch his health bar, like, practically barely goes down. And every time I even want to heal even more, I just pop this, and this heals him. Just by me holding. %, increased minion health. Throwing speed, throwing attack speed, we'll leave it. Anything with throwing, I pretty much will leave. It's almost unfair because I mean, whenever I spam smite, it also they got to walk through those flames and holy damage, and so I think that's what the root damage is on this stuff. Let's take a look at smite for a second. Yeah, bolt of holy fire. But it does a combination of holy and fire, I think. Either way. Let's see. Maybe it's not holy damage. Maybe it's just when it says holy, it's referring to the healing factor on it, but you can't buff it for fire, additional fire damage in the tree like I have here. Holy fire. To ignite. Overloads, explodes, fire damage to nearby enemies. It's a chance to apply spreading flames. Deals 50 fire damage per second for 4 seconds. Spreads between enemies. The fissure opens the fissure underneath, dealing spell fire damage. Dot. That this automatically kills targets that get under a certain threshold. Over here, 6 feet under. I mean, it's just, yeah. It's nuts how powerful this one spell is. Yulia's Haven. Yeah, what's this all about? And why isn't anybody going to drop me a key? Speak with Yulia. Wait, what? Oh, I must be in a friendly area because my minion's gone. What the? Okay, the undead just hanging out all of a sudden. Like we're all buddies. That's a character, yeah. That's a player. Wolfgren. Another character. Almost looks like Legolas. Some of this material doesn't seem to be making noise. Let's run over it. Oh, well, okay, we found a whole town here. This guy, he's looking like he's out of breath all the time.
I'm glad we have a chance to rest.
You like to rest a lot, don't you?
We can't all be lively. Before you saved me from the Ospreys, their leader was with them. My ring, the one you brought back from the girl, he took it, melted it in front of my eyes. When he heard you coming, he fled. I'm too hurt to go after him. But how about bringing me that coward's head? When he fled, I saw him heading deeper into the mountains. When you find time, you could take a peek at his nest.
Right. Always doing the work. This is the same one I think I met before.
Ah,
Yeah.
you've made it. I am Yulia. Once I was High Priestess of the Empire, but no longer. Centuries of cruelty will do that.
I still don't trust you.
I understand. Listen to my requests, and you can decide how you feel. In regards to the Citadel, I've cleared a path, but there are still defenses. You will have to take them out.
I mean, if she didn't have those horns on her head, it might make her a little more trustworthy. I'm just saying.
From there, you will find an entrance to the sewers. That is the only way through, and it's also patrolled.
Why is that the safer path?
I've disposed of some soldiers there. The stench hides the death.
Well, everything's dead already,
The heart
right?
of the Citadel is beyond. There is an exit near the Emperor's throne, giving you a chance to strike.
Ooh, 1,000 gold. That's more like it. Still not enough to let me buy another tab on my dash, but every little bit helps. What's over here? Okay, so we've got our choice. East and west. Yeah, why isn't there noise when I run through the water? Everything's normal. I guess it just doesn't exist. Wait. Almost thought I heard something for a second there. Return to the Chronomancer in the Council Chambers. Idle inventory expansion. Oh. I'm sitting on a reward here right now and didn't even realize it. We need to go do that real quick. Let's see. Oh, it actually just shows you where you need to go when you click on this quest tab. Changes it automatically. That's handy. All right. Let's go collect our reward. Why the hell is this? Why is that on my screen again? That's some kind of bug.
Greetings.
Pillar of the Ancient Forest and the beast you fought. That is fascinating. I wish I could have been there. It sounds beautiful. Oh yeah, +3 idle slots. 1,000 gold. Your description seems that you were sent to a time before civilization, almost like another world entirely. Thank you for telling me of your findings. I will continue my research. Yep, you're welcome. All right, thanks for the
Do not dwell on
idle
regrets.
slots. That's a big deal right there. Idols. So I got room for a couple here. Could get some extra resistances in here. Let's see, what do I need? I'm lowest on poison resistance. Actually, my fire resistance is crazy. 141%. Physical, 130. That could explain why I'm taking so little damage also. Actually, my resistances are pretty good. Alright, let's look for a poison resistance buff out of this. There's poison resistance. And stun duration increase. So that's a possibility. Let's play poison. Chance to poison. Why is that being highlighted? There's no poison on there. Weird. Huh. Let's see, a single slot. Now this is a singularity, unique, small idol, but it removes my ability for critical strike, so I don't really see the point of using it on this build. Especially, I don't know if that would impact my minions or not. So if it took away the minion's ability to crit, that would also suck, so I'm not going to be using it. I guess I could make a DPS build with the character and have something like that on it. Let's see, minion. Ward on potion use, increase coil damage. Nah, none of that stuff would be good for minion poison damage. This is basically necro stuff. Minion void damage, 10% health regen, increased void damage. I mean, that's not bad. 21 armor. Let's see, what else? Necrotic resistance, maybe? This has necrotic resistance. 10% chance to bleed on hit. There's no way to really make that work. Let's see. No, it's for good. Necrotic resistance, increase healing effectiveness. That works. Alright. Not bad. Anything I want to sell
Yes?
here? Growing damage. Yeah, sell this. Actually a decent ring. Growing. Don't want to get rid of stuff with resistances because I can strip those off with shattering. It's actually pretty nice. Amulet. This one's hard to beat though. Okay.
Follow your feet.
Back we go. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Free subscription helps. We're getting there slowly but surely. I don't make any money on these streams at all. It's all done because I love gaming. But yeah, at some point,
Anyway,
I'd like to get
enough
beyond that
about
and
me.
actually make a little
How are
bit.
you?
Keep the lights on.
Anyway, enough about me.
Oh, he's
How are
actually got
you?
something different to say.
She's hiding something. The way she looks at
This
you,
window's up again.
it reminds me of the Oracle. I can feel something honest in her, something unyielding. But we're missing information. For now, I think we can trust her.
That means she's definitely going to be a bad guy. Let's see. Find the entrance to the Citadel sewers. Probably this direction. Upper Necropolis. Yeah, there it is again. I don't know if it's worth reporting or not. That is annoying, though. This guy is a little different. Sensual, profane, flesh of soul. But he's as dead as the others. Cold damage. Melee spell. That's actually something I want to probably strip of what it's got. In fact, let's do that. Was that a one-hitter I picked up? Only got one rune of shatter. These things are way too rare to be picked up. I can't believe I only got one. That's actually not just this session, but one this morning. But I was off stream for like half an hour. Maybe more than that. It might have been like 45 minutes. Anyway, they don't drop hardly at all. Anyway, and all we got was 2 off of there. And we got the damn cold damage shards. Alright, we got screwed on that one. You can get up to 20 shards off of one item, depending on what's on there and the different tiers. We only got 2. So. Pretty low roll. Oh, he hit me good. Some zombies on that one. There's 2 of them. Leveled. Oh, now that's showing up again. Alright, that's definitely a bug I gotta report. Increase shield throw critical strike chance. Nice. Well, this is a different kind of idol. A 3 slot. Increase bleed duration, 43% increase fire damage over time. Wow. 3. Not giving up any resistances. We're good. Alright, well, we're going to do that much more fire damage. Especially with Smite, because that puts dots on stuff a lot of the time, so... .2 ward gain on potion use, 100% chance to cleanse all ailments on potion use. This is actually a nice build. Increased fire damage, 43 armor, 10% critical strike avoidance, 42% increased health regen. Wow. Alright, another one of these boys to fight. Oh, this one uses fire. He'll have a hard time with me with my fire resistance. Nice. Okay, drop boots. That's a first. Experimental boots. 12 ward gained when you use a traversal skill. 2 ward gain per 10 missing mana when you use a traversal skill. I don't think I'm using anything that could count as a traversal skill right now. It's got +1 attunement on also, which doesn't suck because that boosts my minions. Increased movement speed, health regen. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'd gain anything out of this. But these can be peeled off. I think part of the reason for these experimentals is you can actually try to strip the main special power off, which is that in the purple there in the middle, and apply that to another item. So I'll have to look into it though. That's why I'm just kind of saving these things up. Poison resistance, take that. Lightning resistance. Actually, no, it's a 2 slot item. Drop that. Winged helm. A new kind of helm. Hmm. 7% increased. Oh, okay, that's what I have on. Yeah, I got excited for a second. I was like, because that's so rare. It's the only item I've seen this on so far. 7% increased area for area skills. What does this look like? Not bad. Not gonna wear it, but now that we've seen it, we know that we get some other stuff. It looks like it, so... Wait a minute. How the hell is there another one of these here? Experimental... Wait a minute, did I drop this? I did. Didn't mean to do that. Thought I spotted that. How is there another one of these guys in here? That can't be right. It just looks like it refurbished itself, but it's actually not. Okay. Some buggy behaviors of some stuff that we're seeing tonight. Where did all my pots go? Oh, also got a point to spend. 2 points to spend. What have I been doing? Let's check these others. Nothing. Oh, that hurt. Luckily I had my shield. There's like 4 or 5 of these guys over here. Guess I'll need more of them. I need health potions. Gold. Endurance threshold. That's actually probably... Is that rare? Let me see something. That is rare. I've only got one of these. I probably don't have any. Alright, we're just gonna have to lug it around. Well, if anybody's curious, I did test out when I town portal for the shrines. I tested to see if they respawn with everything else, but they don't. So, because I saw a money shrine, I was like, well, what happens if I go through the town portal and come back? Will there be a new money shrine? No. So, they thought of that. Okay, that got a little spicy. Not gonna lie. These guys can hurt when they catch me without my shield. I'm just gonna murder you. There we go. Sometimes I like to give them a feeling of hope and goof off. Believe it, I guess. Cold. Still no shatter. Increase spell strike critical chance. Increase chance to find pots. Fire resistance. Yeah, we'll take it. Small enough. I think we want to head north. Yep. Still no keys. He hurt me. Yeah, they definitely could hurt me. I'm pretty sure it's necrotic damage. I mean, it's not bad either. My resistance is 45%, but man, it's definitely hurting. Those big boys hit me with those ethereal rocks or whatever, boulders. Experience gain increase. What's this? Oh. Opened up. Will this buff stay on me through the distance phase? I bet it won't. It didn't. Damn it. Well. Oh well. Oh no, it's there. It's still there. Next to my other... Get this. Get this good. Now it's gone. Commander's gold ring of insulation. Enter the Immortal Citadel. Okay, last point in Flawless Defender. I can finally get Osprey's Bane next. That's it. That's the only choice. Well, that I want anyway. This wouldn't be bad. Duelist, increased melee strike chance. I could add to that later. For your secret treasure chest. No luck. That's cool. You can actually knock guys off the bridge. Of each of these guys. Minion damage. Yeah. And we're leaving stuff behind. All good. Can't be a hoarder forever. Full circle, there's more of these. They respawn without me even leaving? How did I miss this gold? I don't usually miss gold. Yeah, stuff is respawning around here. So the sewers respawn. Not even leaving. Where's this gold coming from? It's like it's springing out of the ground just like the mobs or something. Dead end.
Too heavy.
This? What is this? What is this? Definitely gotta drop something now. I don't want to drop those. That's a lot of necrotic resistance. Darn it. I don't even have shattering. Well, let's see. Exsanguineous? Exsanguineous? Exsanguineous, I think is it. Body armor, unique noble raiment. +6 spell damage, 32 armor. 20% of current health lost per second. 20% of missing health gained as ward per second. 19 increased attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed if you have used a potion in the past 4 seconds. Immunity to bleed at low health. Raises the mind of a blood-starved lich. Yeah, this has got to be some kind of necro thing. %of current health loss per second. I mean, what the heck? Yeah, I'm not putting that on. But it's the first unique armor I found. Body armor. Hopper.
Stand down or die.
Joke, are you getting any drops from hanging out in the chat? I'm just curious. We're supposed to be getting drops for this game. Oh, what's this? The Immortal Summit. Jellies. Alright, now over to the Bane bad guys. Tuned iron greaves. Ouch.
Too heavy.
Idle. Oh, that's a new kind. What is this? Slot horizontal. Cold damage taken. %, of cold damage taken as physical. 10% of damage reflected. 10% of minion damage reflected. That's sounding pretty good. Damage reflection. Yeah, but I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay, well, I'm a little disappointed. This whole key thing. I mean, I was all ready to go and do a dungeon, and then no joy. So. And I'm getting a little fatigued here, I'll admit. It's been a long week. We'll keep going for a little while longer. We're getting some good gold gains there. Yeah, I'm almost at 30k. Probably a nice ring. Level. Oh, look at them all. You guys protecting something? Just basically one-shot him. I hit him at the same time as the armor hit him. Okay, hold on. Something's got to go here. These are all pretty decent. Gold. Thank you. The Immortal Citadel. We heading toward the boss fight here to round out the night.
This was once Solarum, my home, but now it is a monument to death.
Speak with Yulia again. Is she in here?
Do not look surprised. It was a trap! A proper welcome is the least I can do.
It was a trap, of course. I told you. Oh, look at this guy.
You should have seen this coming.
I did see this coming.
You know how the Emperor operates. He would not simply let you go. Yes, and now your friend will watch, frozen in magic, while the Emperor decides your fate.
I've heard of your power. Let's see how you face this.
She's probably dead already. Oh, there's more than one of these things, whatever this is. I think I'm fighting everything I fought before all at once. I'll just keep summoning my swords. And some zombies.
Oh, games. You. Why are you here?
What? What's up?
Now's our chance. Quick, use Herot's lance.
Whose side are you on?
You pathetic human.
Oh, That actually cut through the scene when I clicked the button? Oh, that's annoying. I just wanted a screen cap. Damn it. They need to not do that. It should have been a delay. Ah, oh well. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna have to say something about that. Account email address. What the heck do I have to put that in for? Alright, well, I'll have to wait till later, I guess. Can't do that on stream, obviously. So, we don't even get to fight the big bad. I guess that he takes off or something. Raz Warpath. Leave the chamber and examine your surroundings. Where are we? I can't believe it. It went out of the cutscene with just a click. Well, it did.
I'm back. This is Solarum. I can see smoke in the distance. I will not let Raya lead another massacre.
Wait, what is happening right now? So that obviously they've completely boned it there with with being able to lose the cutscene that easily, because now I don't even know why we're even where we're at. Oh, look at this big boy. Flame Paladin. Nice rogue armor. I think I've got massive fire resistance. This level looks cool. Am I out of room for stuff? Yep. I mean, my manifest armor is pretty much doing everything. Okay, well, I gotta drop something at least temporarily here. I can drop all that. All right. The Gates of Solarum. There's another town up here. There will be actually two towns I can see right up here. Flame Griffin. If only I used Vengeance, I might have picked that up, but I don't use Vengeance. Timed that just right. This uncommon affix shard. That's definitely unusual. Ordered ailment cleansing on potion use shard. That's pretty rare. Or uncommon. I gotta be on the lookout. There might be some different looking chest of goodies here, and I don't even realize it. Travel down the mountain, it says.
Too heavy.
Oop, another one of these. Elemental resistance, freeze multiplier. That's a bunch of cold on that one. Get him, zombies. Other boots.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
Let's see, boots. We got some good drops tonight. Yeah, I gotta take these. Let's see what gets dropped. Hi, I'm here. Oh, it's a death. Somebody stop me. Broad ornate solar idol. Ooh. Increase area with Rive. I could always switch back to Rive. Increase area with Forge Strike. Wow. Increase melee void damage. Oh my gosh, this thing is going to increase the Forge Strike area by 22%. Okay, I've definitely got to put this thing on. Okay, hold on.
Too heavy.
What? What do you mean? That should fit right there, shouldn't it? How big is this thing?
Too heavy.
What the heck?
Too heavy.
What? What? How big is this thing? Hold on. Wow, it is huge. I can't even fit this thing. And that's a sentinel. These are sentinel idols, I just realized. Huh. Well, obviously, I am going to need some expansions before I can do anything with that big one. Alright. Oh, I'm almost at 40,000, so we can buy another slot on the stash. The Burning Forest. Okay. Well, this just keeps going and going and going. Travel down the mountain, so I guess this whole thing just keeps going towards Eoboria town. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to go through this, and then we're going to hopefully find the portal for Burning Forest. If not, I'm going to town portal anyway. And I think we're going to start wrapping up the episode. Apologies about the Soulfire Bastion. I was hoping that would actually be a thing. I may end up having to rename this episode. Where are these guys firing at? Got some points to spend here too, so let's see. Get this right on time. Take less fire damage on block. Oh, who's fired at me? What the heck? Getting cheeky over here. Like, thought I heard something. Got another unspent point. Might as well throw it in there. What about nothing over here? Gaining the specializations. Ooh, big boy. Don't come here without flame resistance. Another level. Oh, I got some points to spend in the specializations. All right, let's see here. Forged weapon attack speed plus 10%. Granted ward when forged strike summons a forged weapon. Thank you. Rebuke. Deals additional. What's this? Rebuke hits have a chance to grant you a Void Essence. Void Essence lasts 7 seconds and grants 50% increased void damage. Rebuke's maximum duration is increased, allowing you to absorb more damage. Yeah, I'm not in love with all the void stuff, so let's go ahead and look at some other options here. While channeling rebuke, you have a chance to apply spreading flame to nearby enemies. Yeah, this would be more to my advantage. Manifest armor. Oh, he doesn't have anything from my greaves yet. Manifested armor gains increased effective stats from your boots. Or from the great helm. Well, this is into the burning stuff. We'll go here. Great helm. Alright, he just got that much more powerful. This guy's fighting something over here. Yep. Kill everybody. Something's firing at me. Oh, ice elementals. That's what those are. Not sure where these ice elementals are coming from. I guess because we didn't get through the cutscene. Well, I said we were going to look for a teleportal, and so far nothing. Ends for you here, maybe. Guess we're going to the Scorch Grove. Couldn't find a portal. It's actually snow on the ground. Is this thing attacking me? I don't know.
from this land.
Ah.
My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish.
What?
Pathetic.
Whoa,
I
okay.
do not have much longer.
He was friendly. A friendly demigod or something. Alright. He doesn't have a voice? I'm disappointed. Is that you? No, sorry, that fragment you have. I don't know what you've seen, but please do not let Raya destroy my people. Hear it? Yes, I am him. The lance, my lance, is the only weapon that can harm Raya. Yulia, I can sense her. She is coming soon. She and Grail, my champion, will help you. Yulia, really? Yes, do you know her? In a sense. Go to her. We do not have much time. We must retrieve the lance. I'll go at once.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
I was too late. Raya must be stopped.
Put your weapons down!
Oh, she's healed. She doesn't even have undead face anymore.
Hirot, my lord. Who is this? I can't hear you.
Are you Yulia?
And who are you?
You're told to... need some editing. Told me to find you.
Did
find
he
the
now?
lance.
Fine. Yes, I am Yulia, chieftain of the Hyoborian tribe.
Of course you are. Hyoboria, like here, what?
One and the same. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
You should know Hero seemed injured.
I sensed as much when he failed to answer back. Hirot will die once he lets go of this world. If he tasked you to find the lance, then it seems our situation is grave. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Oh, and just like that. Divine Era Hyoboria. So I guess we've scaled up and empowered this episode pretty hugely. Alright, well, we made it to a town. Kind of jumped ahead, it seems way more than I expected. Well, that's good because this is a great place to cap the episode. Let's see if let's see, did I make enough money? I have just enough money to buy another slot in stash. So let's see. Maybe I should... What to do? I should just make another armor slot until I know better. And we'll just say... Actually, no, we could just divide these up. Boots and gloves. Give them their own category. So this will be boots. Confirm. Gloves. All right. Actually, that unique, where did it go? Where the heck did it go now? Actually, I put the experimentals over here in the unique slot too for now. Oh, thought I picked that up, but I didn't. There we go. Another unique is here. Another experimental. All right, well, it's going to take me a while to sort this stuff out, so let's just not bore you all to death. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back again soon with more, but I think tomorrow we're going to be back to Elden Ring, Saturdays in the afternoon. So if you're interested in that, check it out. And I look forward to seeing you all again. You know how to support the channel. Please comment, like, subscribe, follow, all the things. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one.